Hey lovelies, it's Kate. Welcome back to another Sims 4 speed build. It's time for a cottage. This is a 30 by 20 lot. It's like relatively small. I wanted to create something cute and cozy. Before I built this, I started to work on a farm, like a really gigantic farm, and I was like working on the build first and I added more and more to it, and the shape just got really out of hand at some point, especially the roofing. Then I reached a point where I thought, okay, this is looking so cool. I landscaped a bit and then I like really zoomed out, looked at it and was like, nope, this is not it. This looks like a hot mess. So I bulldozed it and I started to work on this cute cottage instead, which is much more compact, and I had a blast building this. And I actually found a picture on Pinterest a while ago which inspired me to build this. It's like really cute, and I added 2 bedrooms to this build. My idea was to like create a house for a single parent, a single mom, for example. So there is like a master bedroom, there is a bassinet in there, and then there's one room which is a kid's room or a teenager room. And I just felt inspired to like have a little storyline like this in my head, and also like building a small teenager room because I was so hyped up for the upcoming pack, which is going to be all about teenagers, the high school experience, going to prom and stuff. And the teaser or the trailer looked so amazing today, and I'm just really excited. And we will be able to build schools, so it's not like a rabbit hole, and we will actually be able to create our own school buildings. And this just made me so excited. I was hoping for this because I totally want to build a school. As a builder, this is the stuff that makes me really excited. Also, we all know that I'm all about mansions, but I'm really ready to tackle a community lot for once. I'm going to build a school, and I think I'm going to build the most over the top US American high school, like the whole experience that we all know from movies. And I just have to think of movies such as 10 Things I Hate About You or Mean Girls, American Pie, like stuff like this. Back in the day, I really loved these movies so much, and I just have to think of this really cheesy, over the top high school experience. And I really want to build a school like this, or the school from High School Musical, which looks so cool. I really love this so much, so I'm just excited to build something, maybe also something more unexpected, but I totally want to build like a really typical high school. And I'm really excited about this. And yeah, I can't wait to build with the upcoming pack. And I also can't wait to like hear from you. Like, what will you create? Are you going to buy the pack? I'm just so excited. And leave a comment down below and let me know if you are excited. I mean, we already kind of knew what was coming because of a leak, but now like it's confirmed, and it's always different to really take a look at a trailer, because then you really like get an idea what a pack is going to be like the objects, the cast, the vibes, and all the different things. Like there will be prom proposals, for example, which looks super cute, so a sim can ask another sim to go to prom together. There will be body hair, which will be added in a base game update actually. And the cool thing is, when werewolves came out, so many simmers were like, oh my gosh, we want body hair, and there were like so many tweets, and people were like kind of upset that it's not a part of werewolves. They were like, it's like so obvious, it should be in the werewolves pack. And then Simguru Frost was like, it's coming at some point. And I mean, you never know what this means. It could be like a couple of months, it could be a couple of years, so no one really knew what was going on. And now they have announced the expansion pack, and body hair is a part of this. It totally makes sense for a teenager pack to include this, and it's so cool that it's coming so soon. And of course, they couldn't say anything about it at this point. We didn't have to wait long, and I'm just really excited about this as well. I'm just a builder, but the small things matter. And I think it's like really cool that they are like evolving the game and adding cool things. But yeah, here I'm building a cottage. So I want this to be so cute and beautiful. I added lots of lavender. I'm just obsessed with lavender in this game because it's like so beautiful. I love purple and I love the contrast when you have all these really natural colors, maybe some green and then like this pop of color. Lavender is so beautiful. I don't really like what it smells like in real life. I'm not really a fan of it in real life, but like visually it's so amazing and I love to use it in The Sims. And later on I'm going to use the vines from Jungle Adventure because they are purple and they just matched the lavender perfectly. Also about the upcoming pack again, from what I've seen, most people seem to be super excited, but I've also seen some criticism. And I have to say personally, I'm really excited that this pack is going to be set in the US so that it at least like portrays the US American high school experience, like the typical type of high school that we all know from all these movies. And it's very iconic, and this is why I'm really excited about this. Like, I think it would be a bit boring to just have any random school type or experience from some other country, because I just have to think of all these movies and like the portrayal of high school in popular culture. And I'm just really excited to have storylines like this in The Sims. And like, I'm not even playing nowadays, like I'm just building, but the idea of it makes me really excited. Like when I think of all these iconic movies and cheerleading and all that, and like prom, I think this is super cool to just have this in the game and not like some random school from another country. I have to say that I think it's super important to have like different cultures in the game. I'm always really excited when there's a new world which is not set in the US, just so we have more diversity and we can just choose from different worlds and vibes. It's also very helpful to just have a much more complex, interesting gameplay. You can create more storylines, because like think of Snow Escape, for example. It's set in Japan, which like it's just super exciting, and it was just so new in the game. And I think it's super important to think of this and to demand this, and I agree that it's important, but I feel like for this specific pack, high school, it just had to be the US American experience, in my opinion. Like, this is just what I think of this, maybe because I'm just so obsessed with all these movies. I used to be obsessed, but I think it's super cool. Let me know what you think. I know it's kind of a controversial topic, just like a little bit, and people were talking about this, but I think it's like really cool. And I mean, I can't wait what to come next, like after this pack. And I am just hoping that we get different cultures and just countries from other continents. Maybe something like very extra exciting, and I don't know, maybe something Scandinavian, like something that we don't really expect. Like, I don't know, who knows what's going to come next. I'm just really excited for the future of The Sims 4. I can't wait to see what's to come, and I'm just ready to build a school and to have some high school drama in my game. I'm just really excited about this. And here I'm furnishing. So this is a laundry room. I just wanted to try something new, and to make it more realistic and homey, I just wanted to incorporate a laundry room, because I've never done this, and it can be accessed from the bathroom or the master bedroom. And I also thought that this is so cool, because my mansions are like so, I mean, I can't say that they are perfectly planned because I'm just winging my floor plans, but I like have a hallway, and you just enter the bedroom from the big hallway, and then it's an ensuite, and you have the bathroom in there, like just to give an example. And here I didn't have enough space, and I want this to be more random. So there is no hallway leading to the laundry room. You have to go into the bathroom to enter it, or you have to go into the bedroom. And I just wanted this to be a bit more random, like there's a room somewhere and they just made use of it, so you just have to walk through another room. This is like such a small and maybe unimportant detail, but I was just trying to like approach this a little bit differently when it just came to the floor plan. And this here is the master bedroom, and it's like really rustic and beautiful looking, and I just love cottage living so much. It's just the coolest pack ever when it comes to like rustic stuff, because it's so romantic and so beautiful. It's just such a scenic pack. Like some packs just look beautiful. They're just beautiful, and that's it. Like you're using all the stuff from a pack and the build just turns into a beautiful build. And I feel like this is what cottage living is like, because of the roof swatches as well, the windows. You just can't go wrong. You just build something using cottage living and it looks amazing. And here, this is the teenager room, and it's very cute as well. I've used lots of things from like Parenthood whenever I'm working on a room like this. I really like to use Parenthood. It has like lots of different decoration objects which are perfect for a build like this. And I guess with the upcoming pack, we will just have some new amazing additions to build by for teenager rooms, like kids rooms, like all this stuff. I wanted there to be a crack in the wall just so it looks like more rustic. Like it's a really old cottage, and in some areas it's kind of like, I mean, not falling apart, but there are just some cracks in the wall, and it's like really old and really rustic. And I just wanted there to be a small TV so the sim could just watch TV. And I decided to separate this gigantic area into 2 areas, so there is just a beautiful kitchen. I've used the kitchen from Cottage Living, and there's also this rustic kitchen kit. I forgot what it's called, and the kitchens look quite similar, so sometimes I'm confused which kitchen I'm using. Like sometimes I'm not sure if it's like the Cottage Living one or the rustic kitchen kit, but I'm pretty sure that this is like the one from Cottage Living. And I think the green color is just so beautiful. Like my last build had a very green interior. For some reason I'm just kind of gravitating towards using green in interiors right now. I don't know why. This is the living room, which is also super rustic and cozy. This fireplace is also from Cottage Living, one of the coolest objects in the game, because it's like so extra. It's so big and beautiful. When you put it in a room, it's like kind of already well decorated, I feel like. It's so amazing. And yeah, this is it. This video is slowly coming to an end. You can here see lots of screenshots. You can grab this build from the gallery. My ID is KateEmerald. You can also grab the tray files from my Patreon. And speaking of which, it's time to thank my wonderful Emerald Patreons. A big thank you to Charlotte, Asia, Emma Barnes, Lisa Martin, Mikuchi DJ, Saturated Spark, Shanna McClam, Talena Lynn, Stephen, and Tina Turner. Thank you so much for your huge support. A big thank you to all my other Patreons, and a big thank you to anyone who watches my videos. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this build. I hope you will have a perfect day, and I hope I see you in the next video. Bye bye.